Friday, guys. Welcome to the weekend. I'm just getting my laptop ready to go and waiting for everybody to start popping in. So it's going to be just a second. Okay, I've got that up and running. So when you come in, please hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I do ask that you do so. You will be notified every time I upload a new video or launch a live stream. That way I can do some readings. Donations usually take a priority unless they opt to wait a little bit. But tonight is a free reading. I do accept donations tonight as always. And hi, Jessica. I am doing great. How are you, my love? So, do you have a question, honey? And I'll go ahead and get started with you while we're waiting for everybody else to come in. That's great to hear. Great to hear. Trying to come on a little earlier today. It's 2 o'clock or 2:45 my time. Okay. What is going to be coming towards you in love soon? Okay, I did have the Hermit at the bottom of that. So it's all about regaining your inner light, healing from the past. Oh, you're not far behind me. So I feel like there's something that you do need to heal. Here is the Hermit. This is that solitary energy. Okay, so once you kind of go into this solitary energy to heal, this is going to help you to regain balance because we've got two messages here straight off the top that talk about balance. Allowing you to receive what you deserve. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. And this could also allow you to brighten your light, allow you to give to others, maybe more than you have in the past, but not overextending yourself. Yes, yes, that is one thing that does happen once you get into that solitary hermit mode energy, because you are regaining balance and everything stabilizes. Because nobody is messing up, like playing with your emotions, coming in and out, running in and out, just messing things up for you, trying to confuse you. So as you have this new, I'm getting a new cycle is going to be happening relatively soon. This is going to, I feel like you maybe won't have to nurture this new cycle as much as you have before, because you have nurtured yourself. You've healed yourself. Your person has healed themselves as well. So both of you are in prime energetic condition to come together. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is allowing for new growth, new opportunities between both of you. This is a new person coming in. Hey Mo, how are you doing, dear? I'm great. Glad to see you. So this is a new person coming in. Somebody that you've not, absolutely, I've got you down. This is nobody that you've already, yeah, but it's after you have worked on yourself. This is not somebody that's coming like right back in, right, like, I'm not getting like before you're ready for this. You need to spend a time on you. You need to spend a cycle on you right now. And then once you come out of that healing energy, then it's going to be time for new love, new growth. But you will be going through a lot of changes. This could be somebody returning from your past. This could be a past life somebody. Yeah. You're not going to be cutting yourself short here to run back into somebody's arms or run into somebody's arms. Yeah, spend as much time as you need to on yourself. And then once you are ready, I feel like there's going to be like an apology from somebody from your past. That's why we've got the King of Swords here right next to the Six of Cups. This is some truth, honesty from somebody from your past. I feel like you could perhaps walk away from this person. It is providing you clarity. Yeah, yeah. I feel like they could be like honest about this and apologize to you. But I feel like as you heal, you release this person from your past. You have a whole bunch more options coming into you. That's particularly one of these seven is going to be a very stable offer. Yeah. I feel like this person from the past may only just be owing you an apology because you are coming into a union with somebody else. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, this new love offer is it really is something that you deserve because this is a very loving person, very nurturing in their own individual energy. They could be a water sign because I'm seeing lots of water here. Spirit is divinely bringing this person to you, but I feel like this new offer is not going to come in until you receive maybe some amends or an apology from this past person. And that's going to create those changes in your life that I'm talking about. And those changes are going to be revealed to you in a very slow and deliberate way. It does take time. Now, I don't have all the answers for you today. Yeah, be patient. Things are going to be revealed to you when the time is right. But be open to this apology. I feel like that's like the second step in your path here. Because forgiving and learning is all part of your journey. Learning from these cycles with people that you have been through a situation with. That's going to help you. It looks like it does look like this is a stable offer. I've got a lot of growth, a lot of stability, and but yeah, you just have to learn from this past situation. Maybe forgive them for any of that that past stuff, but just don't carry it with you anymore. The baggage needs to stay in the past because you don't want to place those burdens onto somebody else's shoulders. So, yeah, you will be receiving some type of clarity about that. Hi, Jetsia. How are you, honey? I came on a little earlier today for everybody. So those of you that fell asleep or were on the verge of falling asleep last night, um, hopefully you wouldn't be today. You're so welcome, dear. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Okay, Mo, you are up next, honey. If you want to throw your question in there. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jessica. Hi, Richa. How are you? Okay, let's look at love for near future for Mo. Thank you guys for asking. You're so sweet, Jadzia. Okay, so just like Jessica, I see a form of healing for you as well. This is healing from your past heartbreaks, past pain. But this is like total soul body healing, is what Spirit's giving me. I feel like you could be a little impatient about love, like maybe wanting love to come in sooner rather than later. Because we both know that you deserve love and you are lovable. But you want to find the right person for you. You don't want to accept any old person. And here it is, Two of Cups. This is soulmate. Okay, King of Swords. Now, I feel like you are, this is like a hot and cold person too. We've got like a couple of energies here. So as soon as I get some more messages, I may have to clarify some things. That damn Libra. Yeah, Libra's still showing up here, unfortunately, but they are like in a resistant position, which is, I guess, depends on you if that's the way you want them to be. They're not prominently coming through. They're still in your energy, though. You've got more of a hot and cold person. That could be a characteristic of that Libra if they were playing it hot and cold. I'm having a little bit more trouble remembering this person because I feel like it's been such a long time since I've read for you. Tell me more about this new love. Okay. And they want to come back now. Okay, well, they're not being very truthful to you. That's the one thing I can tell you. Yeah, and with the sword being in reverse, there's no honesty here. Somebody is being very impatient. This could be you about the impatience, could be them. But they're still in this in and out, hot and cold energy. Hi, Blueberry. How are you, dear? Let me show you. Well, I've only got Jadzia and Richa left on the list. I've already done 2 other readings. So I feel like they need to do a lot of healing to be able to come correct. So, and that's talking about the honesty. You want the honesty. It's going to be a while before you can get that honesty because they need to heal this. I'm getting, it's not shadow side, it's their inner child. Inner child trauma. There could have been some trauma issues in their childhood. So they're going to be led to a journey. I feel like this has to do with their healing. You may have to continue to push Libra away. Hi, Aisha. How are you, dear? Because we do have a divine counterpart coming in. I feel like this has to do with their own growth. They're going to come back at a later time after they've healed. Libra is. And they will grow. Yeah, continue to have strong boundaries. You know she's your counterpart. Okay, that's good. At least you know that much. But if you don't keep the firm boundaries, I feel like things are just going to sit in this toxic energy where nothing can be done. There's no love that's going to be expressed. But I feel like after the healing is done, you're going to have a new start. This is something that's going to allow you to grow together. I'm getting grow old together. Okay. But she's very resistant to healing, to loving herself. I don't know why this is. If she loves herself more, this is not only going to help to heal the heartbreak that you feel, but also help to heal the betrayal that she has experienced in her life. And it's going to turn this whole situation around. But it definitely takes time. This is not something that can be done overnight. And she, I feel like, is the one that's being the impatient one and is just keeps coming to you with some, I'm hearing maybe lies of omissions, or the Spirit's giving me improper communication. These are not like maliciousness or continuous lies. I feel like there's a problem with her level of intimacy, and it has to do with her childhood. And I feel like that's because she's able to come to you and be honest with you in your dreams because she doesn't have that fear of intimacy. You know, fears are just false evidence appearing real. So those illusions dissipate at night. I get a lot of stuff with my exes too at night, especially here in the last week. And you're probably very intuitive too. So your spirit guides are giving you access to the real knowledge that she's trying to hide. But I feel like the stars are going to align for you both, and Spirit's going to bring you another opportunity together. But she needs to get like butt naked honest with herself and clear away the stuff that she's hiding from you. Well, happy early birthday. And yes, the veil is extremely thin right now. I feel like that's why we all are getting such details, maybe in our sleep, during meditations. My messages have just been coming in nonstop. I'm hearing things all over the place. Last night, hi Ellen Crit. Um, I saw like my mother's higher self come through in my house. So it was very strange. And it looked just like her. Like the hair was the same, her nightgown was the same. And she looked like really, not, I don't want to say like really old, but I mean, she did. I mean, I could tell it was her higher self. It looked like she had been walking the earth for a long time. And she just kept coming, walking through the house. She was just wandering. And I had done a Reiki session on my mom a couple months ago. So I was waiting for some type of experience with my mom. And I've been picking up a lot of her physical pain as well. Okay, thank you. I've got Janzia next for Janzia's question. But I can do Aisha, I guess. Hi Cheryl. Okay, I can do Aisha. Okay, let's look and see what Spirit has for you. I hope so, Vita. That's why I tried to come on earlier today, so hopefully you wouldn't be falling asleep, or anybody else for that matter. It does look like, Aisha, you are, I feel like your energy is focused on high level commitment. Hi, Unker. How are you? I feel like this is not going to be taking a whole lot of time. We've got the Patience, our Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is a new cycle, so somebody new to you. But yes, you are extremely blocked. You're very defensive towards new love. This is going to, I'm doing well, thank you. This all has to do with you needing to heal. Heal from your past romantic connections. Heal from any past betrayals. Also, I'm getting family issues. If you have any family issues, you need to heal from those as well. You need to prioritize your healing because this is a major life goal for you, whether you realize it or not. Spirit feels like it is a major goal for you if you are wanting to bring in new love. This is going to unblock your heart chakra. And don't just start and stop, because this what Spirit's giving me is like dipping your toes in and then pulling back out. This is something that needs to be a totally soul involved healing. And you might start back from in your childhood, and then as like going through like a timeline. I'm hearing a timeline. Start with your childhood, look into your family if there's any family issues that need to be healed or family connections. Work on those as well. You don't need anybody to assist in your own healing, even if it involves somebody else. You can do this yourself. And then I'm being guided to the heart chakra. Anyone that you have experienced any major betrayals with, feeling stabbed in the back by, anything where there has been any lack of trust with, lies, manipulation, anything like this. This is something where you need to go back through those relationships, see if maybe you ignored your intuition, ignored any red flags that the other person exhibited to you, and you just kind of disregarded and kept proceeding, kept investing into the connection despite what they showed you or what Spirit showed you as well. And this got you even further attached to the individual energetically. You kept overgiving, and I'm getting a feeling like if you did this, this is what left you open to this major attack on your heart. You ignored all of these things and you left yourself open. So you need to heal from this as well. And if you feel guided to, you could even heal from past life trauma. Okay, well, if you haven't healed from any of these things and you've just moved on from them, they could turn back up on in your life. So it's necessary to heal. Go back through those situations. It's good that you learned from them, but you definitely need to heal your energy. That's why you're still blocked. Because otherwise, with you learning and moving on, you would have just disconnected from the energy. But something in your energy is still holding on to it because you haven't healed those wounds. So you need to prioritize yourself and that healing. And that is going to help you. We've got some major fears when it comes to new love, or even maybe your own healing. Scared of what you're going to find as you dive into the past. Maybe you don't like going back into the past. You only like to go forward. But I'm getting that, you know, as I always say, fears are not real. They're just illusions. Worst case scenario, you going back into your past you may end up reliving some things here. And that's what's drawing or bringing up these fears, is that you could end up like doing some crying, having some anxiety over what you're experiencing, but after you go through it, it's going to be like everything that you've been carrying with you energetically, dragging you down, bringing you down, blocking anything new coming in. These are going to fade away, okay? And this is a gradual thing, but it does start pretty soon after completion. You will be strengthening yourself from the inside out. And I feel like this is like a lifelong journey for you, constantly releasing and preparing for the new. But you do have somebody new coming in. You just need to get through this journey of healing. And right now I've noticed, and I've also been watching other tarot readers to see if their experience is the same as mine. And their experience is, the collective is needing to go through this major transformation of healing to get to the other side, where these blockages are gone and you can receive all these new things. And I feel like it all pertains to love, especially when you've been connected or surrounded by the negative or the toxic for so long. Especially if we're talking about years of toxicity, years of negativity, that takes a long time to get out of or get away from. So this person that's coming in has gone through exactly what you are going through. And it's all about the nurturing. But I feel like you won't have to nurture this new connection, because you're letting go of those burdens. This other person is just as full of love as you. And this new person's going to show up, and I feel like it's going to be right before your eyes. You're going to see this person coming in. There is going to be, I'm getting pretty good conversation or communication. Lots of passion. Hi, Felicia. It's like the communication and the chemistry, all of that is just right here for you guys, or for you and this person. But it's right now, it's all about the nurturing and the love for yourself. And then everything else is going to unfold slowly. But there is high level commitment with this person. But your fears and unblocking your heart chakra, that takes time in the healing process. You're welcome. Okay, Jadzia, what was your question, honey? I'm doing good, Felicia. How are you, honey? Okay. I'll go ahead and move on. So, Richa, what is your question? Yes. Richa Sharma. Okay. Okay, so we've got yin and yang on here, and truth be told. Let me get my book. I'm going to read you the messages from the book. So yin and yang is all about balance, even though they came out on two separate cards. This is can be talking about a twin flame, soulmates. This is a separate message. So I'm going to read the ones for yin and then yang. If I can find the page. Okay, yin, which is this very first one here. Okay, so the message. This is a time of calculated receptivity. as you gracefully wait what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. And then for Yang, it's showing higher power for 4. Let me see. Okay. Yang. Oh, it's number 1. 1 and 2. My bad. I looked at that and saw 4. Maybe number 4 is important to you. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Blueberry, I could not find you on Facebook. So no, I did not. I added Felicia and I don't know if she's in there or not. I'm going to have to look. You said your profile picture was the same as it is in this group? Yeah, that's why you didn't get a notification, because I couldn't find you. And I couldn't find a profile picture that matched the one that's on this channel. It's Heather Kirk, Kirk. And I know there's a lot of Heather Kirks. My profile picture, it's a picture of me, I think, without makeup. Oh, no. The one for, I'm sorry. The one that we're talking about, it's an emoji. It's a girl emoji with red hair. And it says the same title as the channel, Phoenix Rising Tarot. But I don't think that you can friend me because of the settings that I have it on. Okay, so I must have added a different Felicia than you. It was a girl in a yellow dress is who I added. And that's fine. We can talk about it a little later. So 14, truth be told. Truth be told. $53. Okay. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, which is subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or the believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and glorious. Flawed and spirit will answer with miracles. So those are your angel messages for today. Okay. So Blueberry, you are next, honey. You're welcome. Oh, Blueberry, do you want to do yours a little bit later? Okay. All right. I'm going to pull cards for different months for Alan Crit. Can you tell me when is he going to get his job? I've got April that came out. It's going to make you more stable. Cheryl, unless Blueberry, unless you have your question. Okay. Cheryl, what's your question, honey? Yeah, he just asked for when he was going to get a job. So I got a month. Because I really can't pull a day out of tarot cards. Yeah, April is when you're going to be stable. April of 2022. You're welcome. Okay. I'm ready, Blueberry. Okay. What's coming in for her? Lots of love for yourself, which we've been talking about that for some time. Letting go of some baggage. I feel like that has to do with Abdullah. And there's going to be some fresh communication. Okay, but you will be taking some time away. This has to do with resting, recharging. This is like a solitary energy to meditate, to see if it's in your best and highest good, to communicate with whoever this is. But you are definitely in your fears about this. Not somebody that you've manifested, so I would not worry about that. I know we've been talking about that for a while. But this has to do with your growth, your development, and just letting go, not holding on to what's not in your best and highest good. And that is going to help you move forward in life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's going to help you move into this new cycle. Thank you for subscribing. And we've got the 10 of Cups. So this is a lot of happiness for you. It is going to take a little bit of time. I feel like I've told you before, you've got a lot of stuff on your plate. As that's why we see these burdens. So slowly letting go of burdens, getting through school, letting go of connections that are not equal. And I feel like as you start to recognize what is not in your best and highest good, you know, like these things that are not equal, relationships not equal, letting go of the past, moving on, healing, working on your own healing, working on school, getting through school, not putting it too much pressure on yourself, making time for meditation, prayer, realizing what a fear is, how to spot a fear. And I feel like all this is adding up to your own growth and development. And as you start growing, developing your clairvoyance, you're going to have love come in when it's time. But it may be, I'm getting a little while because I'm getting the feeling like maybe you need to get through school. Because we've got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. So you need to try to get here at the top of your career, get through school, and find the abundance that you need to find, heal, and then you're going to have that new love offer to come in. And you won't have to work so hard to receive this love, because right now you're kind of blocking it because of the level of stuff that you've got on your plate. And you keep thinking about Abdullah. Yes, it could be him that's blocking the situation. I don't know if he's going to come back. it's I guess it's a possibility, but I feel like it's actually going to be somebody else from a past lifetime. Because I feel like Abdullah just wasn't putting in as much energy as you were. So always pay attention to like your next connection, to see, like, are you over putting in the energy? Like, how much energy are they putting in to the connection? Even if you're just friends, you still don't want to be putting in way too much energy, because then that's still like an unrequited connection. And you're still kind of like hanging around negative people, because otherwise they would recognize your worth and they would put in more energy. You're welcome, honey. Okay, I'm not going to stay on too long tonight. So I'll go ahead and shut down the list. Cheryl, what is your question? And I'm sure you've got some things you've got to do for school, but we can plan to stay on a little bit longer tomorrow. Cheryl, are you here, my love? Yeah, I've got some stuff I've got to do, unfortunately. Everything's going well. Actually, I think everything is done for the wedding. They just went and got their tuxes. The only one I think that needs to get his tux still is my ex-husband, so he can walk her down the aisle. And I still need to get my dress. And I still need to get my hair colored. I don't like having gray hair. I never have. But other than that, my daughter and I are going to get our nails done together for the wedding. So I'm kind of holding off on getting my nails done now. Okay, so I'm just going to skip Cheryl. Vita, what is your question, honey? Okay, let's look and see if Sunny is going to be traveling to Vita's country in the month of November. I'm going to say yes, because this is the card for traveling. Yeah, traveling. It's traditionally known as traveling by boat, obviously, for obvious reasons, but it's known for traveling. Yeah, I'm trying to stick to the rules because people have been ditching the reading, going in and out and not waiting their turn, and asked to be added back in after the list is closed. So, and I don't feel comfortable doing that, unfortunately, because of the other people that are respectful and waiting their turn. And it's a free reading tonight. It's not like anybody donated. So if it had been for a donation, I would be happy to add them back in. Yeah, and that was a one-time exception. That's why we started making these announcements. And Blueberry is posting. If you go back through the post, the messages she posts on there with the microphone and the stop sign, if your turn comes and you're not here, then you're going to be skipped. That's for everybody. So everybody has fair warning about that because my time was being abused. So I can't let everybody do that. Well, I tried to come on earlier and I talked to you earlier. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at Vita's question because I done forgot what she asked. Sorry about that, Vita. That's right. I'm trying to treat everybody equal. The only ones that are not is the ones that pay or donate. Everybody else is treated the same. I don't want to play favorites. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Vita. I got sidetracked. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, I did answer you. Thank you. Yeah, it's showing that that Sunny is coming. I just got lost where I was. Sorry, Blueberry. Okay, now I'm going on to Anchor. First round interview and today's second round. Will I receive a letter from the same company when? How much salary package? Oh my goodness. I can only give you like I can give you a yes or no as far as a letter. And as far as the package goes, I'm not going to be able to give you like a specific amount. I can, like if a pentacle shows up, I can tell you like where that is in the grand scheme of things. You're welcome, honey. I feel like you're not going to get a letter. You're going to, because this is not going to be, if you get a letter, I feel like you're not going to get like the salary you want. You're separated from some other position that you could have a better offer with. You just need to be patient about this. There's like a better offer coming in for you. They are offering less salary. Is that a question, or you know that for certain? I'm getting growth is stunted. Like your ability to receive money. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, the money is less because of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Four of Wands in reverse. This is the instability in the home environment because of the inability to receive the finances that you need. So I feel like Spirit is guiding you to move on from this. I've been reinforcing these rules for the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. I really don't want to keep talking about it because it's taking away from the energy in the live. Thank you, Blueberry. I am from the U.S. I'm not sure if you were directing that to somebody else. Okay, Felicia. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, honey. You know, this is a daily struggle we've been talking about. You're welcome, Uncle. You're energetically exhausted, Felicia. And I feel like your ex-husband is trying to beat you into submission. You have to think about what your children are going to be going through if they are in his custody. It's not all about like what you're going through too. I know that's hard for me to it's easier for me to say than it is for you to deal with. Okay. So, the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. You're surrounded by love right now. Spirit is supporting you, trying to lift you up. We have the Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. You're going to be receiving some balance soon. I feel like you need to hang in there. Don't give up right now. You're not there yet. This is going to come to a stop. The energy that you're losing, the sadness, everything that you're experiencing. This is the energy of the energetic exhaustion. So I feel like you need to be patient. You're definitely in your fears. Things are going to balance out. Spirit's going to be bringing you some balance. Surround yourself with more love, more positivity. He's just trying to drown you in negativity, drown you in your fears. Because I feel like the more love that you receive from Spirit, this is going to bring in the passion, bring in the chemistry, bring in the fire that you truly need. And it's going to spark new growth. Okay. I still feel like you're fighting with your ex-husband. You're anxious. You could be losing sleep. That is what I feel like is contributing to what you're feeling. You will move on from this. It's his way of gaining control and power over you. He's not going to stop until he gets what he wants. And I feel like he wants you to pay him, like with the kids. If you give him custody, you're more likely to end up having to pay him child support. And that's what he wants. And then you're going to be forced to still have to talk to him. I would not. Because you're handing over those beautiful children to a narcissist. You're giving him more control over your life, your energy. I wouldn't do that. You're just giving him more control, more power. Spirit says no, you should not do that. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles right at the bottom of the deck. And right now you're in a very weak position. So the way to combat that is to love yourself. We also have the King of Cups. So love yourself. This is all about loving yourself, nurturing yourself. Nurture the children. I hope that they understand what's going on. My suggestion is, if like whatever he's doing, if he's texting you, calling you, whatever he's doing to make you feel like this, you need to get it like on record somehow. Get a digital recorder, like if he's calling you. That way you can record him with, like, if he threatens you, whatever he's doing. If he's texting you, keep the text messages. Show the court. There's a way to show proof of what he's doing. You don't want to give the children over to him, and you want to show proof of what he's done to you. I'm surprised a lawyer hasn't told you to do this before. Unless you just haven't told them about what all is going on. I can't imagine that at all. But you need to like step into your own power, because he's beaten you into submission. He's taken your power away from you over the years. This is all about loving yourself. Spirit's loving you as much as possible. Yeah, I can understand why they hate dealing with him. He sounds like a class A narcissist. He makes everybody miserable. Okay. Is it Pranshu? Is that how you pronounce your name? I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. Okay. You feel stuck. Yeah, you need to get that on record. Him still verbally abusing you, if you can, in any way possible. Let's look at what's coming in for Pranshu. Any love coming in? I am seeing you are blocked around your heart chakra. That's at the bottom of the deck. So you need to be more open towards love if that's what you want to do, and to bring in new love. I do feel like love's coming in. We've got the Five of Cups there. So it's going to show up kind of out of nowhere. All right, so past energy. You could be connecting to somebody that's obsessive. This could also be an ex, somebody negative, toxic. So you need to like turn and go the other direction anytime this person contacts you, shows up, anything like that. Definitely are in need of healing, because this past person is full of lies and deceit. I feel like they like had the wool over your eyes for a long time. I feel like at a later time you will have a new leap of faith with somebody else. Yeah, we've got victory and success. So as you start to heal, I feel like maybe you already have. But as you continue this healing path, you will be very victorious just by yourself. And then somebody new will come in and meet you halfway. And here is that halfway point. This is the center of your reading. Lots of give and take, lots of hard work in the connection. Could have been somebody you've been previously separated from, but it went right back into the deck. So not meant to stay, but lots of wounds. That's right, Felicia. You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, this manipulative person from the past could show back up for you at a later point in time. So one of your exes, perhaps, because I'm seeing this narcissist again at the bottom of the deck. But we've got some insight coming from Spirit, something that you need to take action towards. And maybe what I'm getting is being more charitable. And that is going to help magnetize someone towards you that is more giving, more loving towards you. But as of right now, I'm not seeing someone like immediately or maybe in the next month or so coming in. There needs to be some healing that needs to be done first. But you are starting to turn the tables with love. So somebody is starting their movement towards you. But they are as well on their own healing journey. So that takes time to be done, and walking away from the devil as well. So that's all I have. When will you find your new love? Nine months. Okay, so I think that is about it. You're welcome. Have a good night. So that does it for me. I hope everybody has a good night wherever you may be. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. You too.